man? It's your boy LaRon, female rap elite, back with another video. Yo, you already know what to do. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Please make sure that you hit the hold on. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Please make sure that you hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time that I go live. So, we're going to chit chat real quick. You see what's in the title. Beyonce shows Nicki Minaj love. You already seen it. I'm pretty sure if you've been online, you've seen it. She shouted her out, shouted Alicia Keys out, shouted Rihanna out, and all that. So we're going to talk about that. But, some people she didn't mention. If you're supposed to be such, iconic and diamond awarded with accolades, it's like, why they ain't mentioning? I think that's interesting. I think it's worth, talking about briefly. So listen, you already know what to do. Subscribe, hit the bell notification, thumbs up, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we're going to do. Nah, I ain't going to do that. Wait, I feel like I had another one. No, we could just do... Yeah, we can just keep that. That's cool. So listen, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, all that shit. Said that already. Cool.
How many times I got to let y'all bitches know I'm why so many bitches wanna take my flow? I'm too hot, too dope, flow like that pink Chris and mimosa. Who the fuck doper? Niggas wanna run up in my spots and
Exit 6 LaRon Best me. Yeah, let's go. I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, them people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. Yo, I face myself in verses, they just okay with verses. I want the best me, so I figured I'd create the version with bald tires, y'all liars and them lasers swerving. My wordplay be perfect placement, I know it makes you nervous. Couldn't pay my mom's back, even with the latest purses. You prayed away them curses, all them days you stayed in churches. Your little boys, I know you hated how we played the cursing. That rap music drawing fluence and it plays its purpose. Enriched our lives, never basic when these raps will surface. I know how to rank you for it, I love you and I thank you for it. Mommy, you give us your last, I'm putting you first. I'm sorry for the things we did that cause you to hurt. It go, I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, them people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. Yo, a prized possession, but not picture perfect. I give advice over our meals because I think you're worth it. I'm flawed like your name when I write it out in cursive. I know my angels lurking, even if I ain't attend your service. Help me complete my purpose, keep me safe from them jealous ones that can't tell us none. Haters be like them broke hitters with that dirt weed who can't sell us none. Rap game, everybody wanna deal. What the hell is this, a sale or something? The way they ride them waves, gonna mess around and get a sale or something. Defeating all my weaknesses, I don't even know what week it is, but the best is yet to come. I know it's hard for you to see it big. The hurt and loss and trauma is still strengthening up my armor. It's still people wishing me bad, I know they still getting that karma. Listen, I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'm coming for everything, I put that on everything. You deserve the better things, I deserve the better things. When they go against us, them people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, them people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, them people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you.
Yo, yo. So listen, I was really sitting here during this whole time, right? Because I got one of those personal watermelons, like the smaller ones. So I cut it in half and I was like, all right, I said, when this song plays, I'm gonna try to eat as much of this as possible. I really got a lot of it done. I just cut it in half. I put the other half inside in the refrigerator. So I'm gonna eat that when I get off of here. hmm The last watermelon I got was not sweet. I ate most of it, but I couldn't really do it. This one is amazing. You know what it is sometimes, so I even know it myself, right? Say you eating like super good foods and you having like your fried shrimp and shit like that and different food like that. Your body will feel a certain type of way if you're not getting enough fruits and vegetables. It's just like this really, I don't know. It's a certain feeling. But I'm damn sure using that $75 gift card this weekend. You already know where I'm getting this weekend. I'm definitely having fried shrimp from Papa Do's this weekend though. But I'm just saying, like, I'm about to use that shit. They fucked up. They sent that gift card. So shit, niggas is eating that. Fuck out of here. All right, I'm done. Ha ha hoo. Where'd you get the money to? Greedy, try that. Your cake and eat it too. Who remember that Janet Jackson shit? I thought that song was so dope. Not many people like that song though. Hold on a second. Let's see who's up in here. What's up, Shamira? You put salt on it? Hell no. I ain't no country bumpkin. I'm a nigga from New York. No, I don't like that shit. And you want me to tell you why I said that? I like that I had the best of both worlds because my father's from the South. And he used to like to do a lot of that country bumpkin shit. And I'm not a country bumpkin from New York. So I enjoy fruit for as it is. Like, I don't know. You ever know, like, when you go to Subway and a lot of people get their subs toasted? I don't know. I know you get what you get and you like what you get, but I only like my sub toasted if I'm getting a meatball sub or if I'm getting a Philly steak and cheese, which I never really get from there. But if I get those, I want it toasted. You know what I'm saying? But for my regular sandwich, I don't want my sandwich toasted. No, like I want to experience the bread. That way you could tell if the bread is fresh. Nah, Subway be getting over sometimes, but just to like, nah, I like to experience some shit in the regular form. I don't be liking to put shit on it. Even when I was younger, I didn't even like eggs with cheese on it. I thought that shit was so weird. Eggs with cheese. My mom barely made eggs with cheese on it. The most my mom would do is take a little bit of that bacon grease, and make the scrambled eggs in it. And I love that shit. If you would have thought that shit was like, man, listen, the eggs hit different when they got a little bacon, little bit, not a lot, because when I tried to do that shit myself one time, I think I did too much, and that shit did not come out right at all. So yeah, let me get on. I'm just trying to roll up real quick. Let's see. I don't like mine toasted. I don't want that hard ass bread. Yeah, I don't like my shit toasted. If I get a sub, like I was on a Subway kick for like 2 days this week because I literally haven't had them like for years, right? I've been down here 6 years. I only had Subway probably like once or twice. So I just went and got a turkey sub. I'll be getting my shit piled on. I don't give a fuck. If you charging me $8 for a sub, my nigga, don't try to put a little bit of ass. No, see, I'm different. When I want my sub, when I break it and I bite into it, I want to see vegetables stacked. Stack that motherfucking lettuce on there and stack that spinach. You think you charging me $8 and you're going to be limited? I said, then when I seen her putting the tomatoes, I said, can you put more tomatoes? Like, you giving me the smaller ends, like put more tomatoes on that shit. I want to get a bang for my buck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you like, what's so crazy? I realized my coworker at my job, she's just like, yeah, you speak up about everything. Because I was telling her about like today about like the gift card situation. I said, they gave me, she wasn't one of the people on an order. And she was like, I noticed that about you. She said, you speak up and you kind of stand up for yourself. She was like, I wish I was like that. And to me, it's just like, it's nothing to it but to fucking do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I just do shit a little different. Like, I promise you. One time, you think I'm crazy. One time we went to fucking to In-N-Out, and In-N-Out. I don't know if you're an In-N-Out lover, but I personally think In-N-Out is trash. I would rather pay more money and go to Five Guys Burgers and just pay more and just get that with them fries and get that big ass bag of fries. In-N-Out is fucking trash. Then you get there sometimes, like you pay for your meal, and then it takes like 20 minutes to get to the window. So when I got to the window, I said, yo, I just waited 20 minutes to get to the window. I said, I know I'm getting a free drink or something. Huh? Who you think got a free drink? Don't fucking play with me. I just like, yo, when I was younger, I never understood what my mother would be saying, like when we be waiting in the line long. She was like, shit, I burnt up $20 of gas waiting to get to the damn window. She would just say that as a joke every time. And I just thought it was crazy. But she would say that shit all the time, like whenever it took a long time. But come on, you got me sitting in this long ass line. I know I'm getting a free drink. And it's all about how you say it. I didn't say it nasty, but I was assertive about it. Like, I know I'm getting a free drink. I've been in this line for 20 minutes. You got me fucked up. Good establishments will do nice things like that. Because I went to this nice barbecue place out in Pearland called Killings. They my favorite. That's my favorite brisket place to get brisket from. That shit is so good. When you standing online out there, at least they give you fucking water. When you standing outside, they give you fresh water, not no bullshit ass fucking poured up in a pail water. They give you water, bottled water. You either get bottled water or they give you beer. What's fucking with that? All right, let me get my lighter so I could continue on. Hold on a second. All right, so I've never had In-N-Out. We don't have those in Alabama. You ain't missing shit. It's just kind of like when I lived in upstate New York and they brung Sonic to upstate New York. That shit was so trash. I don't listen. You know what? This is me. I'm telling you. I sit back and I observe. I listen to people and listen to what type of food they like. One of my friends, they love Sonic. They don't really eat from there no more. But I just be like, what the fuck is it about Sonic that you like? Do you like microwave burgers? Because when I went there, one of my friends, he kept going there, and I said, let me go here and see what this nigga like about this shit. You like very basic shit. And then I had to realize when we was having a conversation with my aunt, she was talking shit about me because she was like, you like Chipotle? And I was like, yeah. She was like, you eat at Sonic though. So what the hell? Like, how you gonna talk about Chipotle and you eat at Sonic? This one girl I work with said that she used to work at Chipotle and she's like, now she can never eat there no more. I don't know what that be, but when people try to say that shit to you, they be trying to make you low key stop eating the food there. No, I'm going back. Yep, I like that steak that they got, especially if it's well done. And they got a little bit of that gravy on it, bedded over that white rice with them fucking fajita vegetables. Yeah, that's what I want with black beans, and sometimes black beans and charro beans. You like who iced? Americans what? What happened, Monique? Americans what with Chipotle? I like Chipotle. Nah, Sonic food. Let me tell you something, right? People, you might laugh at me, but guaranteed I could get this shit done though. But I put it like this. People be laughing at me, but I'm telling you, I'll tell you how to eat on a fucking budget. Listen, most of the time when you having lunch at work, you don't need that much food. We got a Chipotle right in the area of where I work at, right? They used to laugh at me sometimes when I would go there because at first I was spending $10 to $11 every lunch going out. And you know you should be really bringing your lunch. But if you could go across the street and get a fucking kid's meal or some shit like that, they give you rice, they give you chicken, and they give you beans, and they give you 2 tacos. To me, that's enough food. Point blank. Tell me why I got everybody in my office doing that shit. We be ordering from Papacitos. Once we got that kid's meal, fucking enchilada, they give you that big ass enchilada, refried or charro beans and rice for $9. Like, you know, that's when you trying to like spend a little bit of money though. But I'm telling you, I'm not spending $10 every day. Nigga, you crazy as hell. I be going, and I like going to Chipotle because I feel like their meat is fresh. Everything is fresh. I could get my 2 little tacos if I want to get that. They give you a little drink and a little thing of chips. Like, I'm only spending $6. If I'm going to spend $5.95, I'm spending $5.95. Fuck that. I don't want to spend all of my money on lunch all week. Then by the end of the week, you done spent $100. Fuck that. Nah. My brother is a manager at Chipotle. Nothing wrong with this. Some of the establishment tried to keep everything fresh. Exactly. She tried to turn me off from it like it was something wrong. She said the only thing I eat from there is, listen, you better listen. School. I'm telling you, when you go to Chipotle, don't feel bad, nigga. I want a kid's meal. Yup. Sometimes I switch it up. Most of the time I get steak though. And then by the time you done piled rice and fucking beans and that steak on 2 of them fucking soft tacos, your ass be full. You be like, you know what? And after you done drunk that drink down and ate them dry ass chips because they don't give you no sauce or nothing, you be like, you know what? That was just enough food. Every time I do that to somebody and they try it and I be like, what you want? You want to get something? They be like, you was right. That is just enough food. That's it. That's all you need. You don't be fucking needed to buy a $10 bowl every day. Nah, that shit adds up. So anyway, let's move on because we've been here 14 minutes and I've just been, you know, filibustering. Please tell me you get vinaigrette. Oh, I love the vinaigrette, but I don't ask for that when I get it for free, a free meal, because they kind of treat you like welfare-ish. Like they just be like, "What you want? You want the meat?" I'll be like, "Can I just get 2 meats?" And they be like, "No, you can't do that." And sometimes when I'm there, even though I don't be wanting a full bowl, I just want something light. I might get a little cup of meat, but shit, they went up on the cups on the amount of cup of meat. By the time you get a cup of meat, that's like $8. You like shit, $1. I should have got a bowl. But Chipotle turned me off because they charge all that money and then you still don't got no drink at the end of the day. And that forces me to ask for a free cup of water. And then I'm filling that shit up with Sprite and mixing it with orange soda. Straight like that. Beyonce showing Nicki love is cherry on top today. Exactly, Jay. Chipotle is trash. I love Chipotle. I don't know why people think it's trash. I just don't like sour cream and all of that. I like a little bit of cheese. I really don't want cheese on my shit though. But a little bit of cheese. But I don't, when I go there, I want the steak and peppers over that white rice. That's what I want. So yeah. Let's see. It can get expensive eating out every day. Exactly. I spent $40 today, Charles. See what I'm saying? And on some real shit, you don't want to spend money like that all the time. Real talk. How much money did I spend today? I ain't spent none. You know what? I came home because last night I went to the store. I got me this chicken Florentine Bertolli bag. So I just had that literally before I got on here. So I'm good. Like, as long as I know that I ate, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yep. And then when I was at work today, I had like some snacks. I had a sparkling water. I had like 2 packs of M&M peanuts. Yeah, I kind of like snacked today. And then when I got home, I had that pasta and I had that watermelon just now. So I'm good. Like, I don't be wanting to spend money like that. Then I got that $75 gift card. That shit is going to get used this week. I'm probably going to use it and bring food like to my friend's house and just get food from Papados and just bring that shit because I can't eat all that food by myself. And you know what? Papados think they slick. They'll give you a gift card, right? But you know what? The gift card, you can't get no alcohol with them shits. So a nigga be mad. You better be happy I told you because you don't want to get to Papados with $100 gift card and thinking that you ordering drinks and you ain't got no money. Oh, you better have money for those drinks. Yeah, you better have money for those drinks. I don't give a fuck. You better have money because, listen, sometimes if you didn't know, maybe you could tell the manager, and you say, look, you know what? I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't have, depending on the establishment, I think it depends on what they do as far as like calling the cops on you. But say you really didn't know that you couldn't use it to get alcohol. I'm just glad that I have money all the time because I'm telling you, I was taken back. And that's when I went there one time. I think like, between my cousins for my birthday, I had like $200. I think I ordered like 2 drinks and shit, them drinks be what? No, I ordered like 2 or 3 drinks because I was getting the old English then. I like the old English sometimes. No, the old fashioned. I'm sorry. If you ever had an old fashioned, you know what I'm talking about. So the old fashioned. So I had like 3 of those. But shit, that shit stack up. And the lady told me at the end, like, oh, you can't use your gift card for alcoholic beverages. I was like, damn, I'm glad I had the money because shit, we would have been washing dishes for real. Shaking my head. What's up? Thank you. Next. I brought Chinese food today for 2 people and it came out to $39. The price in NYC is crazy. But what is it? Was it good? Was it worth it? I love Chinese food, but once I moved to Houston, no lie, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? When you in New York, that type of food, it don't even really be everything. It's just kind of like what you used to being around. But when I came down here, I had the best food. I felt like Chinese food and all that pizza shit is like irrelevant to me. Like, to be honest with you, there's so many other good food. It's just like I told you, I got on a Subway kick this week. I ain't had Subway in years. I promise to you. I ain't have Subway in years. The closest thing I had to a meatball sub is making that shit at home with turkey meatballs. And that shit was just kind of like, Believe it or not, I know you might think that the meatballs from Subway is trash, but I like them shits, especially when they were toasted. And I would always tell them, toast my shit twice. I want my shit to be cooked longer. I know the meatballs been sitting in that sauce and cooking all day, but no, toast my shit twice. I want my cheese to be golden. Don't try to just bring that shit out white. I want that shit golden, and I want cheddar cheese on my shit, not that fucking white cheese. I'm mad meticulous with my food, I'm telling you. Yeah, pile that motherfucking lettuce on. Pile on that spinach. I want to crunch down when I bite into that motherfucking sub. It's a sub, not a sandwich. What the fuck? Like, nah. Hell no. And then once you get to a certain age, when you're older, yeah, you will eat a sandwich with just like a meat and cheese. But if you think about it, if you want a sandwich, you really do want some. I don't know how you think, but I want lettuce and tomato on that shit. I want my shit to be like a sandwich. Yo, ain't nothing better than putting some Italian dressing on a motherfucking turkey and cheese with some lettuce, tomato, and some fucking, and you like, yeah. because I don't like all that mayonnaise shit all the time. I don't like that shit. I only like mayonnaise and macaroni and potato salad. I don't want no mayonnaise on my fucking sandwich. None of that shit. So anyway, let's keep going. Oh my God. I don't eat pizza like that only once in a while. Yeah, pizza ain't really the thing for me like that. But I can't lie to you. It's this place here called Jupiter's, and they got this motherfucking it's called the meat lover something pizza. They got this bacon, they got this pecan smoked bacon on that shit. When I tell you that pizza is worth every bit of the $20 that it costs, I'm telling you it's worth it. Official dough. Like, a lot of these places ain't using real dough because it's too high volume. They ain't doing real dough. They fucking taking that shit out and rolling it out. This shit is official. I'll pay for some good food. Trust me. That's one thing I'll pay for. Some sneakers and some good food and some travel. That's what I'm going to pay for. So, what's fucked up? The person who got their tire stole, I haven't seen their car in this complex since their car got fixed. People, when they have money, when shit like that happen, they will relocate in a heartbeat. So could you imagine feeling violated, coming out and somebody putting your car on fucking cinder blocks and just taking your tires? Like, damn, I just took your shit and just boom, like, deal with it. I don't know if you got insurance. I don't know if you got the money to do it. And unfortunately, I called and I spoke to the apartment complex. I said, did y'all take money up to, like, help the person out? I just asked that stupid ass question because I just want to see how much they care. They was like, no, this is Houston. That happens all the time. I'm like, damn, if this was my building, I would feel compelled to help somebody. I'd be like, you know what? We don't cover that, right? But I understand that you need to get back on your feet. You need to get to work, right? We'll cut you a check for half. I feel like you get more, and they ain't going to take nothing back from this facility to do that. You know how much money they make per apartment that's here? That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me that they will really do that to you. I think everything should be a case by case scenario. Somebody got their fucking tire stolen. They always bragging about in the email, like, oh, we got 2 on-duty sheriffs. You don't never fucking see them here. How does somebody do that shit like that? Man, you know what? That's why it's good to be connected to people sometimes, because you be needing to reach out to people. And unfortunately, sometimes you do need that help. And shit, like the people, I can't even lie to you, the people who I work with right now, if I was going through something like that, where like my car, I know that they would do like some sort of collection. And I know that they would. I already could feel it because this lady, she lost like her dad, and we raised all this money for her. Like we raised a lot of money for her. I don't know if I'm pretty sure he had insurance and stuff, but it's just the comfort, that your job stood up behind you. And that's a good type of community to have behind you where people will do that. So I don't fool with Subway. Yeah, I don't really fuck with Subway either. Subs was like a New York thing. Like, LeBron, do you eat Bear Burger? No, I never heard of Bear Burger. That's so fucked up. I would be pissed off. Yeah, you'd be pissed off. Do eat Indian, Vietnamese, or Thai food? Are those places in Houston? Yeah, they have food like that, but I'm also funny about food. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've had Vietnamese and Thai food, but I've never had Indian food. I don't like how that curry smell. That shit turned me off. And then, as a young boy, they always had like the Pakistan restaurant, the Indian restaurant, like on the main road where we grew up at. And I never liked how that shit smelled going by. Like, you gotta realize, growing up, like, so, our grandparents are from different places. My grandparents from the South, but my mother is from New York. My mom is a Northern New York Negro. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, and when you think about it, the way that my family and my grandfather was raised, they was raised eating soul food, like Southern soul food, shit like that. So my mom, when she ventured out and had kids, and like, we had pastas and spaghetti and shit like that. Like, we had spaghetti at least probably once every week or once every 2 weeks, but it was one of our favorite meals. Like, you can't fuck no spaghetti up. Some people, I can understand why they ain't like spaghetti, but the way my mom made spaghetti, we had spaghetti at least probably once every 2 weeks or once every week. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now that I think about it, when you was younger, how often I felt like when we had fried chicken, it was special. When we had it, we would have it for a little while. Like, you know how they call like that chicken from Wingstop. We would call that wingdings in New York, and then people call wingdings or like party wings. So yeah, if we had like a bag of those or something, those would get fried up until it was gone. And then, I felt like we didn't have fried chicken like that for some reason. I love and miss Houston food. Yeah, Houston has some really good food. Like people be hating on the fucking turkey leg hut. I don't see what they hate on it. My only issue that I have with the turkey leg hut is that I think that sometimes they're so busy, and when the food gets ready, it's sitting there for maybe that 5 minutes that is sitting there. I'm telling you, every time I get my fucking garlic leg with the fucking dirty rice, I feel like my shit needs to be like heated up just for like 5 more minutes, because it's just like, why is my rice not piping hot? But then again, I understand people will complain, but you got to find an equal medium, like for it to be the food is just hot, because I felt like mine wasn't. And when I go there, I typically don't like to complain because I feel like their food is good. Only thing I don't like is eating outside, and sometimes it might be flies flying around, especially if you sit in there. The fucking they got like a trash can there, but it is covered from what I've experienced. I went there with my cousin. Like we had a really good time. She enjoyed her food, I enjoyed mine. I went there with my niece. She enjoyed her food, I enjoyed mine. Every time I go there, I get the fucking smoked garlic leg with the dirty rice, and I get my garlic sauce on the side because I don't want my shit poured on it. No, I'm liberal. I like to do my shit on my own. Don't pour no motherfucking sauce all over my shit. No, I want to control it because sometimes all that garlic sauce be too much. And I don't know about you, right? I'm so annoying to the fact, like, say you make rice and gravy, right? And say you giving me my rice, right? Please don't put gravy all over every inch of my rice, because I might want just some white rice. Like, just don't do that. Like, I want to experience both. Of course, is rice and gravy, but don't pour that motherfucking gravy all over my rice. I want to experience some of the white rice by itself. I like white rice. I like plain noodles too. I know you might think that that's crazy, but if you ever had noodles the way my mom used to make them with a little bit of butter and she put some seasoning in it, you better not put no sauce all over my noodles. I want some noodles by itself. I'm meticulous like that. Do not pour no motherfucking gravy all over my shit. I want some white rice by itself. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, very New York. I'm not one of those people who give a fuck about food touching each other. I feel like that's normal. Food is supposed to touch each other. Let's see. Yeah, just check. It's been 25. Hopefully he gets back on the topic soon. I'm not. What topic you talking about? Listen. All right, turkey leg hut is a shit. I got one with the shrimp last time. The drinks are good too. Hell yeah. Me and my cousin both got we got them Don Julio drinks. And I believe that those drinks was like $60 a piece. I said, what? But when she ordered, that's when my cousin came in town. I was like, man, $60. I was like, yeah, we definitely ain't sharing this. Cause she was just like, let's just share it. I'm like, hell no. I'm like, I'm getting my own. The fuck we look like? Nah. Talk about hopefully he gets back on topic soon. I ain't never touched the topic yet. Listen, let me get you blocked. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like people rushing me. All right, let's get you blocked. All right. So listen, we here to talk about Beyonce showing Nicki Minaj love on the Break My Soul Queens remix. And a lot of people were satisfied on Twitter based on what I see. That's one avenue of the fandom that I see from different sides. So a lot of people were happy, especially with, that album leak, and a lot of people feeling like they was blaming Nicki's fans and shit like that. So a lot of people were, they felt at ease hearing this, because they felt like, Beyonce and Nicki is cool. So there's no reason to be doing this dumb shit. Let me bring this up real quick. I don't like when people rush me. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. I worked all week. I'm not on no damn time constraint. I could talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. Talking about hopefully I get back on topic soon. I think it's funny as hell, but it's still bold as a motherfucker. Talking about hopefully you get back on topic soon. That shit is funny as hell, but it's wrong because it's a privilege to be here. I know I know you've seen that you have to subscribe to this channel to comment, right? So you should know that. Like, why would you subscribe to this channel to rush the person? You've obviously seen some of my videos before, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that serious. The only gravy can go on my rice is oxtail gravy. I hear that. Let's see. Fuck. All right, let me go to. Did any of y'all hear Doechi's project? I felt like her project was okay. Let me go share this. All right. So, Nicki was saying, I think she was telling people to recreate the cover and shit like that. So I felt like this was a good one that they did. I don't know if she's gonna end up using it or not, but I felt like that was a hold on a second. I felt like that was a good cover. I like the way that they used the original elements of the photo. Like I think a lot of people were using different photos, and I didn't think it was nothing wrong with those. But I felt like this one, it just enhanced it. So you know what I'm saying? That kind of popped it with the pink. I don't know how I feel about. I feel like yeah, the hair still looks good. What you guys think about this one? I think that one looks really good. I feel like it's colorful, it's pink, it's her. Like I felt like the other cover, it didn't have any color that made it pop like this. So I definitely felt like that was a good one. Um I think I liked a few of them. I like this one too. That's dope. Tell me what you think about that one. Oh, I thought she has a contest goal for the best prize. I like the background. I love that one. Yeah, people crazy as hell. Um, Super. See, I felt like this one was good, but I felt like it included photos that she already used. You understand? This was super dope. I like this one, but do you think she want to derail away from what she already did? She took that photo for a reason. You understand? So I don't think that this is a bad thing, though. I think that one is dope, but I feel like you can kind of, I don't know. Can you kind of tell that they're not congruent? Like I feel like it is different moods, but I feel like it's still good. At the end of the day, that's somebody's, hard work that they put together for this. So I feel like it's dope in that regard. But let's see. So let's see. Beyonce has released a "Break My Soul" remix with Madonna titled "Queen of Remix." 6 minutes of pop royalty. Notice pop royalty. Beyonce debuts her own version of famous Vogue rap dedicated to Black heroes. Let's see. Oh, she definitely did Khalees. Beyonce, go speak your mind. So I listened to the remix like 2 times, and Beyonce was real free on it. I like the remix. Um, Yeah, so she shouted out me, Riri, Nikki. And I seen a couple of tweets of people saying, like, what happened to this? I personally said this savage girl, you know what I'm saying? Or they, as much as they try to like pretend and be like, oh, and I ain't ever gonna say that this is never gonna happen. This is just my own personal feeling towards this one artist. You see Megan got a collaboration and shit like that, and then people love to throw out there like, oh, Cardi, she had a record or she has something with Beyonce. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like Beyonce knows that Cardi B is a gimmick. She might send her a damn care package or some shit like that, but I don't think she takes her serious as an artist. And even though I had my speculation, like Beyonce and Rihanna is not cool like that, whatever the case may be, I feel like maybe Beyonce is at a place where she know that she was out here. She was another Black woman out here killing it, like killing this shit. Really, you understand what I'm saying? I don't think Beyonce is a hater to the point where she could. I don't think she's a hater at all, but I don't think that she can't give it up for somebody else, especially running in her times. And Rihanna was running around that time. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Rihanna was doing numbers. She was never an album seller or anything like that. But Rihanna was doing she was getting her number ones and shit like that. So to me, like, in the argument when, back then when I ain't never felt torn, I always felt like Beyonce over, and pretty much any R&B girl. I personally felt like that because she had pop appeal too, but that's not her fault. See, it was crazy. Like how when we listened to Nicki Minaj do her, when Nicki was talking about her documentary and she was like, she said, I didn't want mainstream wanted me. And I feel like you can't be mad at Beyonce for being who she is and being impactful. I honestly think a lot of that shit is just from her being. You understand what I'm saying? We be thinking that all the time. Nah, it's not like that with certain people. And I feel like certain Black celebrities are just on that level. Nicki is on that level, the level of non-bots, you know what I'm saying? Where fake engagement and shit like that. So yeah, me, Riri, Nicki, Beyonce. Beyonce has a surprise release. Let's see. And then like it was some Doja Cat fans thinking that she shouted Doja out. And when I heard it originally, I was like, why did they? I didn't even like, I heard her say La Doja. And I was like, nah, if she was saying Doja Cat, that she would say Doja, like La Doja. That's not Doja. So I don't know why people assume that, but it was some Doja fans thinking that Beyonce shouted her out. So yeah, let's see. Me, re, Nicki. You see that? Me, re, Nicki, House Extravaganza. That's crazy. So I don't know. That to me just speaks levels that Beyonce has ultimate respect for Nicki Minaj. And I feel like that goes beyond music. Like I really felt like when Beyonce and Nicki Minaj shot Feeling Yourself, I felt like they really loved it. And I truly believe that Beyonce worked with her because she's seen a superstar black girl within Nicki Minaj. She don't see no motherfucking excellence in Cardi B. She know that she's just hair, you know. She know that she's just merely just hanging around. You know what the fuck it is. You know Beyonce ain't no motherfucking dummy. To me, what sense would it make musically for Beyonce to collab? I ain't saying, listen, I'm not telling you that it wouldn't never happen. And I know somebody might be like, oh, you're hating. No, I'm not hating. But what sense musically does it make for Beyonce to collaborate with fucking Cardi B? What sense does that make? Huh? Does that even make sense? I really ain't even want to lead with this topic, but it just kind of happened because that person kind of got me off kilter because they started complaining. So, you know, Beyonce loves Nicki. I feel like B, Ricky, and Nicki will surprise us one day with a collab. Let's see. Beyonce knows the power of her stardom. Exactly. She dropping, and you know what? She's setting shit up strategically, right? You know how like she released the "Break My Soul," and I think that bubbled for like maybe a week or so. Then within that time, the announcement of her album has always been something to look forward to. So she released that, and then she released the instrumental and the acapella. That bubbled, that did whatever and pushed it up or whatever. So it's like everything with her is strategy. So it's like for this week coming out, she has number one secure for her album, and she also has number one secure for "Break My Soul." So with these new, she just did a clickbait video this week too. I think she dropped that yesterday. So I think those points go into just securing the number one for next week. And then she released these versions that's gonna also feed into it. So you gotta be cool, you gotta be strong, you gotta be stronger. She know how to stretch that shit out, and we still ain't get the videos yet. So it's like Beyonce, she low-key annoying me. Like she has that type of control. Like there is no coincidence why there is no audio for Grown Woman by Beyonce. She don't want you to experience that way. When I tell you Beyonce, to me, she is a control freak in that way when it comes. But you know what? You can't be mad at her. Imagine being an artist, right? Imagine you being a blogger. You have complete control over whatever it is that you contribute, how you show up, and whatever it is that you do, right? Nobody can't tell you what to do, or nobody can't tell you how to do that. So imagine being in the game for the years that Beyonce is, and she's just like, you know what? This is my song. I don't want the audio to be available on Apple Music and whatever. I only want the video to be out. So if you can't watch the Grown Woman video, yeah, you could play that shit in your car while you're driving, but 9 times out of 10, you had to see that video if you played that song. That's why songs like that is always charting. If you ever just look randomly throughout the year, that song is always on the charts. It's like she knew what she did. Beyonce is smart as fuck. She's smart, but she said, nah, y'all niggas ain't getting this audio because then you'll never watch the video like that. So the only way you can experience that song is if you play that motherfucking video. That's the only way. Let's see. Flawless Remix is a bad bitch anthem. Yeah, everything about that is perfect. Please make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce to this day performs Feeling Myself and Flawless Remix whenever she goes on tour. Facts. What's up, Vontae? Let's see. That shit would be terrible. Yeah, I don't think that she would ever sound good with fucking Beyonce. Just because you see them flicked up at the damn Met Gala or something, that doesn't mean that there's a collaboration coming. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, Cardi, Megan only got that. I feel like Beyonce had a lot to do with Jay-Z snatching her up for Rock Nation because she like, you know, she's an artist coming out of Houston. She's a woman, especially with her tragedies that happened and all of that. So it probably just was like, you know, snatch her up real quick. Let's see what you can do with her or whatever the case may be. So, yeah. Did any of y'all listen to Doechi's mixtape? And if you did, I want to know what you thought about it. Not her mixtape, I'm sorry. It's her EP. And honestly, I felt like her EP was short enough to the point. Hold on a second. Give me a second. I felt like her EP was short and to the point. She had one, two, three, four, five songs on it, and I got through it pretty quick, and I enjoyed it for the most part. You know, I didn't like Rico Nasty talking about, you know, she said something with Cardi B name, and I'm like, damn, you gonna fuck the perfectly good song up, and I say that in the song, fucking annoying ass. Shit was just annoying. I was like, why the fuck did she have to say that in the song? She was talking about like having on Louboutins or some shit. And she was like something. And I was just like, you just fucked the whole moment up. So that song is called Swamp Bitches. Hold on a second. Let me take this off the screen. Actually, let me bring up Spotify real quick. So let's see, Spotify. Give me a second. Yeah, her EP is pretty good, and I feel like that's what an EP should be. Like when I dropped my last EP, I did 3 songs and I did 1 instrumental. So next time I'm gonna do 5 songs. I ain't gonna do no instrumental because I really dropped that instrumental just to fill space up. But I also wanted to drop it because I know that the Here We Go instrumental is really nice. So I wanted people to be able to play it if they wanted to. So let's go to Doechi's. It's called She Her Black Bitch. Let's see. I feel like Doechii has waves of Nicki Minaj and Azealia Banks, but I feel like she still has a way to make it her own though. So let me like this because I did stream this. I streamed this I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I played this. And when I woke up, I seen it out on Spotify. So I let it play while I was up and then I fell back asleep. And I think I heard all of it before I went to sleep. But it was, you know, I definitely enjoyed it. Swamp Bitches with Rico Nasty. Let me see. Hold on. She had a nice flow on here. Let me play like 6 or 7 seconds of it. No. Yeah, I like that. I liked her flow on that, and then she switched it up to something really light and fun. And then Rico Nasty, to me, Doechi's verse was way better than Rico Nasty's on there, but the collaboration definitely worked. I liked it. It was dope. Let's see, Bitch I'm Nice. I like this too. This had the Azealia Banks vibe, and if you hear Bitch I'm Nice, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't get it twisted. I don't want to say anything to be disrespectful. Though she has her style, and you can hear it clearly through the music too, but I could tell, like, I don't know if it was certain songs she wanted Azealia Banks to be on, or if that's a style that she's inspired by, but I can definitely hear it. So let's see. Yeah, make sure you check that out. So that's called Bitch I'm Nice. I like that too. Let's see, what's this? That sounded like a Lizzo type track. When I first heard it, that's what came to mind, but it honestly wasn't that bad. That's called Bitches B. It was it was audible. It wasn't bad. I like this song, of course. It was kind of like conscious. This bitch mugging, this bitch bluffing, but this bitch matters. This bitch will fuck after hours. What's up? I liked it because it reminded me of Jean Grey working with the Ninth Wonder, like on those type of beats. That's what it really reminded me of. So I like that Doechii was able to get into all types of bags within these 5 songs, and of course the persuasive. I really like this too because I feel like this is the seller of the EP. Yeah, I really like that. She's so persuasive. I like that. So I feel like out of 4 songs, 5 songs that she had, we already heard Persuasive with SZA. And I felt like the other songs were decent. Yeah, I would play it again. I feel like it was worth listening to again, especially Bitch I'm Nice. I like that. And I like This Bitch Matters a lot too. I feel like that had a strong message in it. This song right here, I don't know about that. It was all right. It was, maybe that's something I would have to see her perform live or something like that. But overall, I feel like it was a decent EP. When I went to Doechi's page, she had 3 million monthly listeners, and that song with SZA has been out for about, when did that come out? Like 2 weeks ago. It got 2 million streams. I think she deserved more than that. The original got 7 million. I mean, like that, because when you like people shit on Spotify, it shows that you've shown it love. So if you like people, just show they shit love because it's supportive. It helps people get like more playlists and shit like that. So always show people love when you people who you like. So yeah, I listened to this before when she had this project. This was a good project. I didn't hear Braless. I'm probably gonna go back and listen to that. But yeah, I like this new release that she had. Her Black Bitch. This Black Bitch Matters. That was a good track. Persuasive is a good track with SZA. Like I said, Bitches Be. I'm a little unsure about that one, but I'm gonna give it a chance again. Bitch I'm Nice is definitely dope. I kind of think that was the one that had the more Azealia vibes on it. The first two really had Azealia vibes on it too. Yeah, so let me get that off the screen. Let me see. Yeah, I got my Nicki pre-order too. So make sure that when you get your pre-order, that when you get the link next week, that you download them shits down to 0. That's very important. You could support the pre-order, but make sure when you get the link next week in your email that you download down to 0. That's really, really, really important. Let's see. What about Flo Milli? Doesn't she also have a new album out? Yeah, I didn't listen to that though. I felt bad because I think what it was is that I initially listened to her, and what I found of her when I listened to her was just like some young girl, and I just felt like I wasn't into that. Like at the time that I was like, I gave her a chance though. I listened to her first project. I just didn't like what I heard. It didn't make me, and I think typically that's what organically happens when they listen to music. Either you're going to be a listener or you're not going to be a listener. Sometimes you hear a song and you be like, oh, this is really good. Who is this? And then you might look them up, and then, you might stream their song a few times and you might fall off. Or you might be like, oh, let me see if they release some new music. Certain people is like that, but no, Flo Milli ain't make me come back. Based on what I heard from a few people, she has some decent shit on her project. It just ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Flo Milli voice isn't mad annoying. You know whose song is annoying too? I still can't believe Doechii is only 23. Why? You think she looks older? Flo Milli is evolving. Yeah, I'll give her a chance to see what she evolves into, but I don't think I'm really like, because that first mixtape just turned me off. Central West African Mama. Let's see. She's like 22. She sounds very young, but I like her music. It's fun. Bedtime on her album is good. Black Girls Are Shining. Yeah. Check out Doechii EP. I think that it was dope to listen to. Let me go and pull this other shit up. Doja Cat shaving her damn hair. I did a video early actually, but my shit got blocked because I had ended up playing that damn remix, and I thought it was Nicki who released it. So I had actually put the video on private, and I was like, did she release it or not? And I was unsure about it, so I didn't put it back on private, and they fucking blocked it because they didn't want. I guess those other few seconds of it, they didn't want it to be out, so they blocked it. So I just deleted the video off my page completely because I'm like, shit, I don't got time for this. At least it ain't like a network, because when you fuck with a network, sometimes they'll hit your channel. You get hit like with a strike over that shit. So you just gotta be really careful. Let me bring this up from People Magazine about Doja Cat shaving her damn head. Let's see. To be honest with you, right? I could tell, like, then Doja Cat say, and I said this earlier in my video too. Then Doja Cat, her father was from South Africa, right? I don't want to see that. No. So her dad is from South Africa. This is what I want to say to you. So, we had these Africans that lived around the corner from us. Like, they lived around the corner. Like, we all grew up together, and their mom, she always wore her hair like that, and this is exactly how their mom looked, and she was always beautiful. Like, she always wore her hair short and like that. And to me, like, some people might think that looks foreign, but I've really seen like women wear their hair like that my whole life and still be like pretty and feminine and shit like that. I don't know if it was like health reasons behind it or whatever, but I don't think it was even health reason, but she just wore her hair like that. And I thought that shit was dope. So when I looked at Doja Cat, it wasn't anything that I've never seen. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you've seen somebody do their shit like that before. So Doja Cat shaves her head and eyebrows on Instagram Live. I don't like having hair. It's very much how much of an effect taking my hair off my head has positively influenced me and Miss Doja Cat. So listen, and then also she said something in here, and I had something to say about this too. So she said she's always wearing wigs anyway, right? So I said, did Doja Cat cut her fucking hair off just so her wigs would like lay down better? Like, what was the reason behind it? I think that, you know, she's probably gonna eventually, maybe she'll keep her hair short, but you know, a lot of times women, like my aunt, she always had long hair and then she kept that shit short all the time. She's never grown her hair back out. So, you know, maybe she's just over it. But a lot of people, when they go through changes in life and they just want to be free, they may cut all of their hair off. It's a good feeling. It's like a freeing feeling. Like my friend told me that. She was like, when she cut all her hair off, she felt like she didn't have anything to hide behind. It was just like all hers. She was like, I don't know. So people do it for different reasons. So Doja Cat shaved both her hair and her eyebrows off on Instagram Live in front of shocked followers and is loving every bit of the new look. The 26-year-old woman singer, hold on a second. Let me make sure it's up closer. No, I don't like it like that. It looked too small. All right, let's do that. Doja Cat ass. Listen, let me go get my other piece of my damn watermelon because now I feel like my throat is mad dry. So let me go get that real quick. What should I do real quick? Sweet dreams. I don't know. Let's do that real quick before I give me like 30 seconds.
Yo, young money right here, throw it up, no height here. Cold like a white beer, Freddy Krueger, I'm a rap bitch, nightmare. And I'm rich, I could buy you. Kill bitches, leave their body in a bayou. More brain than an IQ, more head than a dread. And my bank account ain't hardly empty. That's why I come through in a Barbie Bentley. So please, mamacita, please no envy. When you come around, it reads no entry. Who's next to go? My flow so flexible. Get gas and get at me. Text a cow, shoot yourself in the leg. Flex a cow. White jag with a twisted lip. I ain't Mike Jack, but this is it. I'm everywhere. You like Balloon Boy, mama, you was never there. I am the kung fu.
Yo, my bad. All right. Turn that up a little. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wanted to go get the other half because I was like, shit, what am I waiting for? All right, I've been up here 52 minutes. I'm off here in an hour for sure. So watermelon is good and eating is like a project. Let's see. Doja representing for the skinheads. All right, so let me finish this article up. So Doja Cat shaved her inner eyebrows on Instagram Live. Yeah. The 26-year-old woman singer, who is known for her unique style, explained the reason behind drastic change as shown in the videos of the moment shared on social media. You guys have seen me wear my natural hair out. I had like 2 eras where my hair would be out. I would straighten it. There was a moment where I was natural and I don't even wear it natural because I don't feel like it is just fucking a nightmare, dude. I'm over it. Doja said. She still looks beautiful to me. I'm really liking this, the singer said of the cut, stating that she was so used to wearing wigs anyway that she saw no point of having hair. Yeah, she want her shit to be laid down really, really good. What is the use of having hair if you're not going to fucking wearing it out? I don't even sport it. So I'm shaving it off. There's no point. I've never felt so fucking happy. Like, it's very funny how much of effect of taking my hair off of my head has positively influenced me. You know, Doja is fucking crazy. She's like, yeah, I just cut my fucking hair off. But you know what? I don't give a fuck what type of bad deal Doja's in. Doja Cat can always get a fucking wig. Don't be inspired by that shit and cut all your hair off and be like, yeah, I wear wigs anyway. Nah. She's saying that shit because she got access and she got people probably sending her wigs all the damn time. But you know what? That can be false too, because you can't just assume that. Because I'm pretty sure, like, you know, when Tay does Nicki hair, it's a certain type of hair she wants. It's a certain quality or whatever it is that she wants, and I'm pretty sure she got to pay for that. It ain't no, you know, if you get free hair, it's probably going to be the type of hair that they probably really want. I'm pretty sure it's a certain quality they got to get. So let's see. So she said all of that shit. Yeah. So then she had posted this picture. I guess they took a still shot of her, Doja Cat, on Instagram. So the Grammy winner went on to state the benefits of the free and style. I can swim with the big deal of I can swim, which is a big deal for me because I love to surf. I can swim. I can work out. I can do like real strenuous workouts and sweat my ass off. Yeah, that is one thing that women do complain about, like with their hair in the gym, but I understand it all. So another kind of fun thing for the Say So hit maker, she explained, is that my wigs are going to lay flatter. See, I ain't even read this. I promise you, I did not read this shit. How is it so predictable sometimes? I'm telling you, yo, that shit is crazy to me. Hold on a second. She really said that shit. Hold on. Another kind of fun thing to Say So hitmaker, she explained, is that my wigs are going to lay flatter if I ever do want to wear a wig. You know she gonna wear a fucking wig. That's crazy. She did that shit for the style of it all. Doja Cat about to kill it. Yo, she about to do some crazy shit. What you think? Because you know she said she's supposed to rap for her new era. Me personally, I feel like she does pop so good, but I feel like that would be risky to her. I don't know if her label will let her do that. At this point, do you think it would be wise for Doja to go straight rap and abandon her pop crowd? I don't think she should do that. I don't think she should do that. She should kind of like straddle. She should do more songs like Street. Streets was low-key her hit that got away. Because if that song came out now, I find it hard to find someone like you. Like you. Like you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Send your location, come through. That was my shit. All right. If I want to do a buzz cut color, I can do any color without actually doing it on my own head, she continued. I can do a buzz cut wig either way. It's all easier all around. And it's too hot for that shit, even though it's almost fall. This just be better. It's a lot better. So I'm pretty sure she feels free. Let's see.
My makeup artist just texted me, "Are you shaving your brows off? I'm driving the fuck over." I'm gonna do it. Dick liquor.
You know, she playing music, so we don't get wins for that. I don't know. This watermelon is so good. Yo, you know what I'll say this about Doja Cat? She's quirky. she's built her fan base up doing stuff like this. So I feel like for her to blow up and get fame and get all of these attention and awards, I feel like she's still doing the same stuff that she was doing before. So I applaud her. She keeping it real to herself. See, unfortunately, this is all Cardi really has to offer is those little funny shit she used to do online. She ain't no damn star. They made her be a star. And I don't give a fuck what you thought, what you believed in or whatever. You thought, oh, she got a gold. Yeah, she got that because they gave it to her. They pushed her through. The sad thing about it is these isolated conversations online. It's like the more you introduce it to people, like they'll understand. Doja Cat love was real when she was overseas. I ain't see Cardi B crowd like that. When she was at Lollapalooza, Doja Cat was like a goddess over there. Real artists have that effect, though. I'm telling you. Yo, watermelon is the shit. You know what's so crazy, though? I don't like watermelon I don't like watermelon. I like to eat watermelon fruit, but anytime I've had it, like as many times I tried that watermelon simply, I don't really like it. I like the fruit itself. I don't really like how watermelon juice is. Like I like orange juice and lemonade and like cranberry juice and shit like that. I don't really like watermelon juice. They used to have this watermelon sorbet at this place I used to go to. That shit was so good. All right, that's that. I'm about to get up out of here now. So, yeah. Oh, yep, that got them playing too. Let me see. Let me do that again. She was just doing some nutty shit. Oh, shaving off her shit. Okay. All right. So that's, I don't know. She hilariously concluded, I'm glad my head is in good shape. I was scared I was going to get peanut head. I was like, excuse me, what the fuck does my head look like without hair? In addition to shaving her hair off, Doja also shaved her eyebrows off on Instagram Live. In a video later she shared on Twitter, she comically stated that her makeup artist said that they were heading over to the house immediately because they didn't believe what she was about to do. Doja's millions of fans were quickly to comment on the makeover, with one writing on social media, "She looks very beautiful. It fits her so well." It does fit her. It does fit Doja Cat well. I think it does. Another wrote, "Love it, Doja. Be your authentic self. I've shaved my head and have never felt more empowered. Welcome to the club, Brown Baldy." So that was that. Yeah, and where we at? Hold on. We got 1 hour and 2 minutes. So, we about to wrap this shit up. So listen, I don't like watermelon flavored juice, only the fruit. Thank you, Sha. See, people understand. That's why I be saying where I'm meticulous, where a person would think like, wait, I just seen you drinking watermelon. I got you a watermelon juice. No, I don't like watermelon juice. I like the fruit itself. I like the crunch of it like that. I don't know. And you know what's so weird too? I'm meticulous with fruit. You ever notice when you get some, one big reason why I don't like fruit that's chopped up already, because I feel like it has this taste that it's been sitting, and I don't like that taste. I like to get my fruit and cut it and eat it. That's why I don't get pineapple like that, because when I get it, I like to go in on that shit. I don't want to have to refrigerate it. I don't know. I just don't like it. That's why I don't get pineapple like that. Thanks for pointing this out. I keep saying this. Doja Cat has always been this quirky. She's just more famous now and people are mad. Yeah, she's always been like this. And I feel like this is what's going to continue to make those people who are like that pour into her. She's smart what she's doing. She's doing something that's unforced. She ain't got to pour liquor down people's throat at the damn club. Like, Megan is really a dick rider too, because you think about it. You know how Nicki signed boobs and it was like Cardi, she could try to do whatever she wanted to. She tried to have that whole or whatever the fuck that shit was. Nicki signed boobs. It was like she had a connection with her fans. Like she would actually do that. Megan, she was trying to drive the boat, trying to have this marketing plan like Nicki, but it just failed. You was just pouring liquor down their throats. Anybody give a fuck about that? Nobody cared about that shit. Like, and you think about it. Beyonce worked with Megan. Why isn't Megan mentioned or anything like that? Is Megan not iconic? Like, is Cardi B not iconic? I mean, we talking about female rappers. Cardi B has diamond plaques. I mean, that is something to brag about, honestly, if it's true talent to back it up. But when it's empty, it feels empty. And everybody knows that it's empty. Everybody knows. Hold on, where's my other shit at? Did I leave it in there? I think I did. So listen, we had an hour and 2 minutes. Hour and 4 minutes now. I'm about to get up out of here. Let me read some more of these comments before Sweetie shaved her head too. And Doechii, what's going on? Doja is getting more attention because she's bigger than them. That's what it is. But I feel like respectfully so. Doja Cat always goes on Instagram randomly, talking to her fans, playing music, doing the same shit that she did as she was coming up. And I feel like that truly contributes to her base and growing her base too. She knows what it is. She knows the potion and the formula behind what gets her going. So I can't be mad at her. So, and she knew what type of attention that this would get by going online, doing all of that shit. You got to be crazy to think she ain't know that. Doing all of that to be back in the wig in a few weeks. Right. Right. I think Pink really like Doja Cat. I really think you do. I feel like you just give her a hard chance. You probably be at home like, I find it hard to find someone like you. Like you. Send your location, come through. See better and I can be it out in my head. We belong. And you probably be at home doing that shit. Baby, we had something and we were thing. Ain't nobody else on your level. You're so far away. You got me so I never grew. I try to find out and everything like you. And I was stuck in the middle. Maybe you could come me out like you. You fuck with that record, Think Pink. I'm tired of your fucking Doja hate every day in the chat. You try to suck this shit up like, fuck Doja. I know you really like a Doja Cat song. I know it's one song by her you like. Yeah, I know it's at least one song you like by Doja Cat. I know it. Carlos B was singing when she didn't even hear. Wait, Carlos B was singing that when she didn't hear her mention in Beyonce remix. Exactly. She did promotion for that shit. That's all she did in her house. She tried to do some walk with some type of, who was that in her house that she did some whatever walk she was doing? When you sing, I'll be cracking up. Yeah, Think Pink. Yes, you do. I know that you like Doja Cat, low key. You just be trying to you feel the energy that I feel from you. You just like, damn, I've been saying this shit about her so long, so fuck her. Like, I can't switch up now. That's kind of like me. Like, have you ever had this type of situation happen to you? Like, say for example, like you were about to bug out, right? And you already done said shit and you did whatever. And you like, fuck that. I'm already all the way out here now. It's like, I can't take back what I said. It's just like, fuck you. Like, I'm just out here now. That's how you ever felt like that, where you just got pushed to the point where it's just like you was arguing with somebody and they might have said something to you and you said something back. And it's just like, well, I already said, fuck you. Like, so it's like, we out here now. So it's like, shit, I'm already bugging out. Might as well just stay bugging out until this shit just go away. It is what it is. Like, that shit is crazy. Please like and subscribe to a real channel. Oh God, no, just like and subscribe. I feel you though. I appreciate your love and support, Vontae. So yes, please make sure that you support the channel through the Cash App as well. Hopefully I can get my channel monetized soon in a few days. Again, so they're gonna go through and review my shit. So whatever, motherfuckers. Let's see. Yeah, Doechi's project was okay. Did any of y'all listen to the Drake Staying Alive record with Lil Baby? I didn't like that either. I'm just tired of that sound. Like, I feel like Drake did that shit before. It don't sound new to me. Let me look and see how it's doing on iTunes. So anything with Drake is gonna pop up. Let's see if DJ Khaled is pushing them units like that. Yep, it's number 5 on iTunes. Okay. Eminem's album. He put what is this? This deluxe version of Eminem's 2005 greatest hits. Okay. So Eminem dropped some shit. Beyonce is #2 on iTunes still. So anybody, what's your favorite songs from Beyonce album? We still talking about that too. It's still a conversation, all of that. You know, Beyonce removed the Khalees sample off of Energy, and honestly, I didn't even hear it. Let's see. It was trash. She kept saying alive. DJ Khaled does the same stuff. It seems like a lot of people don't like DJ Khaled. That's called escalation of commitment. Yeah. Doja, okay. I just don't vibe with her music like that. But if she makes something I like, cool. Yeah, she got something that you like. I'm pretty sure you play. I get into it, yeah. I know you played that song on your own. I'm gonna get up in this. I'm like, it's kind of like fraudulent, but it's still okay. Like, I like it though. Doja, like, see, I actually feel like at heart, Doja Cat is a good person, right? I don't like Cardi B, and I don't feel like she deserved to be here because she's disrespected the queen of rap, like, you know, and she has no respect for this culture. And I just don't feel like she deserves to be around because I feel like if she had respect, she wouldn't have tried to do what she did at that fucking event. And see, God don't like ugly, and that's why Ra Ali pounced. You see what I'm saying? Like, God will make sure that you get it. Like, no, come on. She knew what time it was. Pounce. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no fat nigga telling me what he can't eat. Break My Soul remix. Yup. Break My Soul remix is fire. You know, only the queens got mentioned, only the iconic ones. People think that Cardi is iconic because she got diamond plaques, but people don't really connect to her like that. They really don't. They want you to think that they do. They want you to think that she's some sort of competition. I'm telling you, they need to do a PowerPoint presentation on how Cardi B is made to appear to be so successful through Atlantic Records. But when she does all of these other projects with different labels, the celebrity is not transferring over to these other projects. So what is blocking it? Is it the bots? Is it that these other labels are being, you know, what if Cardi B based on her? And you know what? This is really sad too. I can't point it out enough. What if you was a person and you really was just like, Cardi is dope. I want to do a record with her. What's her asking price? Well, you know, she got 3 diamond plaques or whatever, right? Yeah, we need at least 500,000 to do a track with Cardi B. You know, it ain't gonna be that much money, but if she is charging people that much money to do features based off of her stats and she ain't moving units, like, no. I told you, look at everything like consignment with selling drugs. That's how I look at the music industry. If it was Cardi B and Beyonce and they say, who are you going to ship 1 million records for? Who do you think would have an easier time selling a million physical sales? You would not put that money in no motherfucking Cardi B. Hell no. If you had Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, even Nicki and fucking Cardi fans ain't gonna buy no physical copies like that. This is not. She only has a little bit of fans, and I don't care what nobody say. No. And even with Megan, I'm not impressed by them damn venues that you be doing with other people and then recording the crowd. Like, look at I'm performing. Yeah, you on a festival with mad other people. Nah, you ain't headlining. Oh, you ain't headline. You my son. In this bedtime, I teach them all of them put together lines, all of them. You know, every female rapper is rapping with punchlines now. It's just so annoying. That was the good part about Isaiah Banks that I honestly loved. It was just like everything wasn't about punch lines and metaphors, you know? And even though Nicki does, she has a creative way to do it when she's doing it. But like everybody just want to be the same, you know? Did you hear that new song by Lady London? What the fuck is it called? I just did not like that shit at all. I just didn't. Let's see. I need Doja to record a fish need raincoat. So that tells you how I feel about her. Damn. Give me a second. Oh, you must be at a different part of the video. You talking about In and Out. Megan drunk like a drunk Dr. Seuss. I really can't wait till Cardi next album be in the flop so she can be done. I just want her to gracefully just bow out. You know, you were into this sport. You tried to make it seem like, you know, he's just going to come in here and get the bag and that it wasn't going to be any type of like met with any type of, you know, force or any questions or anything like that. She know that she's not authentic. She doesn't have an authentic come up. And people know about that. The sad thing about it is when people try to act like they don't recognize it. Hold on a second. Shit. All right. So let me see. I don't think CB is releasing the album. She should be releasing one. What you think she possibly waiting for? Hot shit flopped. You think her label thought that was really going to do numbers? Let me go to the, let me do this before I get off of here. Let me go to Corb and see if how they still pumping hot shit, if they pumping it on radio. Let's look at the overall radio chart. If you're still here, please make sure that you subscribe. Thumbs up the video, please. Please. It's 113 people here. Thumbs up the video. Hit the bell notification. Hit all notifications so you know each and every time that I go live. All right. So let's go to radio. Beyonce gained 660,000. Okay, you look like Lizzo. She's still at 120 at the top though. Lizzo got the largest audience on radio. Harry Styles, Jack Harlow, Beyonce. Let's see. Doja Cat get into it, yeah. It looked like she lost over 1 million on radio. Post Malone song is coming up with Doja Cat. So Doja got another hit coming with Post Malone. As she should. She fucking up the features in her off season. That's what she's supposed to do. Okay, Megan Thee Stallion with Dua Lipa, The Sweetest Pie. They holding this shit on number 30 on overall radio. Cardi B, 250,000 radio. Woman, it look like that's finally falling back a little bit. SZA, I Hate You. Let's see, Drake, Sticky. Looked like that was climbing for a minute. What else is on there that we noticed that we give a fuck? Thames, Doja Cat, that's growing. Vegas. Yeah, what you think, Pink? What you think about Vegas? I feel like that Vegas is a ripoff a little bit too, but it's cool. No Megan Thee Stallion, Pressurelicious? Hold on. Megan Thee Stallion, Plan B. Oh, that's losing on radio. Yeah, she only got 2 songs, so I guess Pressurelicious, the street ain't like that. I'm really telling you, I think that Megan Thee Stallion is releasing this album just to have something to get 15 on one so she could get the fuck up out of there. Yeah, that's what I really think. So anyway, this is your boy LeBron, female rapper Lee. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell notification, all of that shit. I'm getting the hell up out of here. I'm about to enjoy my Friday night. I hope all of y'all be safe. And I'll probably check back in tomorrow. I'm gonna holla at y'all. Peace.
I'm gon' wrap circles round you. I will wrap circles round you. I'm gon' wrap circles round you. I will wrap circles round you. I'm gon' wrap circles round you. I'm gon' wrap circles round you. I will wrap circles round you. I'm gon' wrap circles round you. LeBron on the beat, all net and nutritious sweets. Dutch masters at 2 just to be complete. They want the grill, okay, nigga, get the beef when your face blast. Oh, really don't get your teeth out when they cap city, rap city, ho. You can spit fast, people know that you slow. Saying you right when we know that you won't, and we know that you don't. Yo, keep your back still. They asking for back still. Feed them rats pills, set them in the trap still. You ain't sickly, many question why you act ill. With nothing in store, tell me how you snag deals. But I know cause your prices is lower. They offer me more for the nicest to show up. I tower your shit like the Eiffel that go up. And nigga, you know what? Yo, hold up. People be wildin' and blindin' my talent. You act like you don't hear this fire. You a nobody but a well-known liar. You talk too much, keep the jail phones tighter. I know your family's some well-known fighters. COVID with no lid, they spread that virus. In the pandemic, you ain't had a plan in it. Damn, now you're scamming it. This beat, I'ma cross-examine it and relay that. All my niggas ran with it on streets. I'ma take my stance on it and make sure that everybody stands on it. You alternate and what they really want in this. I'm who they choose and you who they often get. It's up to me. I would just dispute the shit. We shoot the shit and figure out what coup to get. Yo, I got it from beginning to the end with the flow, yelling head tie. Kill it with it, no. Put your plant in the window, let it grow. Dealt with a little bit of pain on the low. Yo, some shit will break you. I would rather break through. My verses take 1, my ad-libs take 2. Working on the EP, album, and a tape 2. Drop shit you can relate to. Raps in surplus while you make do. Raps amazing, I would hate too. Raps a circus trying to cage you. These raps is running in and out the same crew. Yo, LeBron is a dawn, my hand on the Quran. And them off-whites can't stand it, I'm on my exit. Reps it, even in Texas. I don't need no motherfucking necklace. Like LeBron on the track. Girl, for forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boys sell. You're a trip, how you forward me the voicemail? Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boys sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boys sell. And when your boys sell, and I'm doing well, gon' wish you wasn't whining, complaining, I'm in the door. Hey yo, some tried to lock it, but they could not stop it, pop the dead bow. I'm hotter than these dudes when I'm dead broke. Pray not to be broke dead. So my nieces, nephews, and fam tell stories on how they broke bread through the toll booth in the Bentley. Go ahead, them haters wonder, do we really own that? Worrying about what I boast, yo, they be so mad and they be on my shit. Damn, I come through, they memorize the whole tag, put on for my city like Young GZ. Initially, from the jump start, now they wanna jump charts, drop good originals like KFC. I get the coupe customized and throw in the wing, and I'm from uptown, baby, little ways from the Apollo. And you don't get twitted, credit them hollows follow, but not that. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boys sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boys sell. You're a trip, how you forward me the voicemail? Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boys sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boys sell. And when your boys sell, and I'm doing well, gon' wish you wasn't whining, complaining, I'm in the door now. Hey, yo, I don't need a fancy dish, just let them anthems rip. No exec producing, there's a problem, Houston. Open to criticism, but I got my own direction. If I song right, then I won. Up in that section, you need to foil me with royalties. I spruced up your quarterlies, girls that wanna eat their cake too, they wanna order me. Nice and smooth shit, I can slide with dude chick and kiss her ass ease, put her at ease when she suck, I see some getting money chicks in a Yukon truck. I peep these tie hoes, try and floss in the tie hoes. 760 black on chrome, it's the black man wheels, get a black man dome. Yo, when thirsty dudes run in your crib, let's see who really got the juice. Never forget the name you rockin' to, Laurent, but not that. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the boys. Here we go, I'm glad I'm doing it all. I'm glad I'm putting it down. I got this thing off the ground. It wasn't easy, yo, when they expect you to lose. And it's your choice if you choose. Keep my movement on the move. Let's go. Here we go, I take the good with the bad. I swear there's no looking back. Just focus on where I'm at. They tried to count me out. Only God knows when I'm done. I'm shining just like the sun. Until then I'm having fun. You feel me? This one goes out to those feeling hopeless. It's a struggle, that's the reason why I wrote this. But take your iPhone out and note this, and type out, turn pain into focus, and keep it moving, stay focused on your routine. Your past failed, let's get you on the new things. That past stuff don't define you. I had to drop this track to remind you. Yo, I did my best after dealing with stress. Keep fighting under pressure, it's all the test. They thought that I was done, yeah, I hear they upset. Assumed that I was finished and they probably had bets, but I just kept on working on my bars, yo. I went from mixtape straight into song mode. Now my CD's got a barcode, all my tracks on iTunes you can download. But yo, this for y'all who persevered, who did it all alone with no person there. Don't even be mad, don't curse or swear, cause the good thing about it is you're prepared. I learned a lesson through the depression. I had to cross people out, yeah, I made corrections. Y'all could count me out, cause I count on me. I'm in a brand new place where I'm proud to be. Let's go. Here we go, I'm glad I'm doing it all. I'm glad I'm putting it down. I got this thing off the ground. It wasn't easy, yo, when they expect you to lose. And it's your choice if you choose. Keep my movement on the move. Let's go. Here we go, I take the good with the bad. I swear there's no looking back. Just focus on where I'm at. They tried to count me out. Only God knows when I'm done. I'm shining just like the sun. Until then I'm having fun. You feel me? It's a real cold world that we living in, but stay strong, don't let them see you giving in. Cause people laugh at the hell that you living in, and make jokes when your options is limited. It be the ones telling you what's up, only come around when they use you up. And that's the reason you ain't really got nothing. That's not your real friends and I'm not frontin'. The difference between me and the competition, they rely on crews and I'm self-sufficient. Yeah, I cut people off when I had suspicion. I just felt bad vibes in my intuitions, but I'm up, I don't care if you down. I swam through deep water when you prayed I drowned. Took flights out of town, never stayed around, and thank God when the plane lands safe on ground. But this for my people living with restrictions, going hard trying to kick addictions. You could do it here, my conviction. This is true story, we don't deal with fiction. Let the song lift you up, take this as a keepsake. You deserve it all, don't deal with cheapskates. Laurent on the track, yo, it's more than just he say. My first week I need it like it's Jordan release date. Here we exit 6 Laurent, best me. Yeah, let's go. I'm I'ma be the best me, it's all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, them people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you.
Yo, I face myself in verses, they just okay with verses. I want the best me, so I figured I'd create the version. With bald tires, y'all liars and them lasers swerving. My wordplay be perfect placement, I know it makes you nervous. Couldn't pay my mom's back, even with the latest purses. You prayed away them curses, all them days you stayed in churches. Your little boys, I know you hated how we played the cursing. That rap music draw influence and it plays its purpose. Enriched our lives, never basic when these raps will surface. I know how to rank you for it, I love you and I thank you for it. Mommy, you give us your last, I'm putting you first. I'm sorry for the things we did that caused you to hurt. It go,
I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, them people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you.
Yo, a prized possession, but not picture perfect. I give advice over our meals because I think you're worth it. I'm flawed like your name when I write it out in cursive. I know my angel's lurking, even if I ain't attend your service. Help me complete my purpose, keep me safe from them jealous ones that can't tell us none. Haters be like them broke hitters with that dirt weed who can't sell us none. Rap game, everybody wanna deal, what the hell is this, a sale or something? The way they ride them waves, gonna mess around and get a sale or something. Defeating all my weaknesses, I don't even know what week it is, but the best is yet to come. I know it's hard for you to see it big. The hurt and loss and trauma is still strengthening up my armor. It's still people wishing me bad, I know they still getting that karma. Listen,
I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'm coming for everything, I put that on everything. You deserve the better things, I deserve the better things. When they go against us, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you.